Hear this now it's a daily thing. I'm hearing it from not only YouTubers, the news, and now Redfin's in it. That they're now saying the second home market is is over. And I'm like, okay, show me the numbers. I want to see what's going on. So I'm going to show you what's going on and what that means for our real estate world. So here, I'm going to show you what Redfin just dropped. And it's titled, and this was yesterday, "The pandemic driven second home boom is coming to an end." Like it's over, done completely. And even though, check this out, even I'm going to zoom in for you so you can read this with me. Even though demand for vacation homes was still up 13%. Whoa! It's still up? Why don't they focus on that? Like, give me that title. I want that title instead of this. The pandemic driven second home boom is coming to an end. Now, you read it a little bit more. They've got their chief economist for Redfin saying the surge in sales for vacations homes coming to an end as mortgage rates rise. And they have this cool graphic, this cool little thing that they got from Optimal Blue Data. And it shows here, I'm going to zoom in here so you can see when this is happening. Now, if you go to the bottom, it says March 20th. And if you remember here, if you were alive, if you were paying attention, that's when officially COVID hit, right, in the US. And you see a big dip, and then all of a sudden a massive rise because then people are like, well, I don't want to live in the city. I don't want to live here. I don't want to live there. I want to go somewhere else, and I want to have the current home that I have, but buy another one. And so now that's the little red line, right? Second homes, but see what happened as of March? It actually dipped past the primary homes, the amount of primary homes that were being sold. And all of this, let me stop sharing this one, and I'll put up the link to this one too. But all of that is because of the rise in interest rates. Now, I'm going to show you something from Freddie Mac that they have in great, great stats. I want to show them to you because you're going to take a snapshot of this. And my friends at Keeping Current Matters put this together for us. And this one is the impact of rising rates on housing. Definitely, you're going to need this one. I'm pausing so you can snapshot it and use it for later. There you go. This is why it's important. It shows you every time there was an increase and by how much, right? And where the rate was. Can you believe the rates were like 8% in 1996? That's insane. Not even too long ago. Look at this, 6%, 8%. But home prices and then home sales. Look at the home sales here, negative 14%. Right? So obviously, as rates increase, this is going to happen. Now, the thing though, here's what I want to show because there's another article, and this one's actually pretty good. I want to show because they're actually telling you the facts. And that's what I love. I love facts because I hate all of this clickbait that we're seeing now because none of it is based on fact. It's just all emotion. And I hate seeing that. So let me show you now a Forbes magazine here. It says, will the housing market, and this is newer, as of April 4th, so what, a week ago or so, will the housing market crash? Experts give a 5-year prediction. Now, experts are economists and market data strategists and all that. But here's the thing. It says, are we heading to a housing bubble? And they said, definitely not. Here's why. And they spell it out in 5 steps. I'm like, oh, easy. You made it easy for me to catch up here. Millennials' demand for housing is up with Gen Z right behind it. Here's another beautiful graph. Let me zoom in for because you might want this one as well here. Look at that. Home buying generation. This is according to NAR, National Association of Realtors. Gen Z, 21 years and younger, right? I can't believe that they're buying homes. Amazing. That's awesome. Good for them. Younger, 22 to 30 years, 14%. But look at the percentage of buyers here, right? 31 to 40, 41 to 50. That's awesome. And the thing is, the supply can't keep up with the demand. There's just too many people looking to buy, and there's a lot of data here. I'll put up the link as well so you can do that. But the one that I wanted to show you is, but nearly 1.8 million new home starts are unlikely to put a dent in the home prices. They're going to continue to go up. Number three, borrowers are less likely to default on their mortgage. Why? Well, right here, there was more than 1 trillion in new mortgages in the fourth quarter of 2021, but with their credit scores of 760. Why does that matter? Well, obviously they take care of their credit score. That means they're actually paying their bills on time and all that good stuff. They're responsible people. And a lot of these homes that people own, they have a mass load of equity. Warning signs that could dampen the housing market. Well, murmurs of recession, of course, with interest rates going up and inflation going up. But tomorrow I'll show you a graph on that, and you're going to love that one. It shows you inflation. Russia's war on Ukraine won't help the economy. That's true. It has pulled back on spending, but what should buyers do? And this is where it gives you the details, and I'm going to just zoom out of that because I'll tell you what the hell to do. Home prices are going to continue to go up. Interest rates are going to continue to go up. Not a lot though, right? I think the survey that I showed yesterday, if you watch yesterday's video, it shows you that we're looking at about nationally a 9% increase in prices through the end of the year. Next year, somewhere around high 4%. The year after that, 3 to 4%. It's going to continue to increase slowly. And at some place we're keeping at this point with the amount of value that properties are going up, it's keeping ahead of inflation, right? So if you want to either keep your dollar in the bank versus put it into real estate, where do you think it's going to grow more? The answer is real estate if you were paying attention. Real estate. Right? And inflation, what it looks like is it's going to continue to go up, and interest rates are going to continue to go up. Now, that is going to price some people out of the market. Obviously, it's taking an effect on the second home market. But the good thing is, if it's affecting the second home market, that means buyers can purchase homes in those markets. The ones that were getting into multiple offers and couldn't find anything, now they will. And I love that for the real estate market. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you. I thought Redfin, besides their title, had some good information. Forbes did too, and Freddie Mac's graph. Any questions you have, feel free to throw them in here. If you're watching me on YouTube, subscribe and share this with somebody who might want to see it. And put some comments in. Every time you put comments in, I learn from them because some of your comments are amazing. Most of your comments are really good. Sometimes there's some crappy comments, but for the most part, some great comments. Thanks, everybody.